Well, your favorite fish rescue here. You got your boy Josh from Ohio Fish Rescue. We are gassing up to get on the road to head to Pittsburgh. Wait until you see what we are picking up today. Looking in the back of this car, you can see I've got a Fluval FX6 that I just took off of my system. So it is fully charged, so it can go ahead and filter the water. We have the 500-gallon stock tank in the back of the van, and we are picking up some beautiful fish today. 4, that is. Now on to Pittsburgh. Alrighty guys, so we went ahead and made it. We arrived. I've now got the 75-foot hose running in from his tank. We are getting ready to pump some water out here and fill up the tub. As I said, we got the FX5 ready to start filtering because we're going to need it on the way home. So let's go inside and take a look at what we're dealing with. So we come walking in the house here. He's got a lovely home, lovely family. He's got 4 boys, and you can look right behind the bar. He's got a 450-gallon Stingray tank. Now don't mind the cloudiness just a little bit. We were just tearing through the tank, so we stirred up some dirt. So in here he has 4 different stingrays that came from Stingray Biology all the way in California. There are 2 males and 2 females. Now he wanted us to bring these guys back to the rescue because they are growing exceptionally too fast for him, and he had plans of doing a 3,000-gallon. Yep. Am I right? Yep. And you know, due to everything going on, plans don't always happen as expected. So he wanted to move these rays before they got too large to be able to transport. And he called us, Ohio Fish Rescue, and now we're here to take these guys and give them a better home. So now that the tub is filling, you can see we're getting some water in here. Now you see why I brought the FX6, and we've been purging the rays since Sunday so they don't soil the water. So I'm filling this tub up now, and while we're filling, we'll go ahead and fill this smaller tub, and we're going to transport them from inside to out here in this small tub. I brought 2 nets. One is a round koi sock net type material. It's super fine mesh, and it's a flat bottom. And then I brought my big rubber net with a flat bottom, so we can see if we can make this as easy as possible on them. So we have our little black tote there we're going to use to run them to the car. We are now back behind this 450-gallon tank. He's got a nice metal stand on it. And we come up here, we've got 3 access holes on top of the tank. And lucky enough, they are big enough for my larger net. But I'm going to try the fine mesh sock net first. And I'm going to get these small guys out. You can see here's them from on top. So we're going to go ahead and get to work here. I'm going to pass the phone to him, and he's actually going to film for me just a little bit. Should be recording already. Yep. See, this is what other channels don't do. I don't hide nothing. I just let people record, whether it's me or whoever else, and our viewers tend to just love that because we're not editing out what we're doing. I'm just, you know, getting the fish out of your tank, and we're filming our journey along the way. So with stingrays, you want to make sure that their bodies stay flat so you do not injure them while trying not to kill yourself. So that's why you get a flat bottom net. And I usually keep my hand right below them so they don't get all bent up. So there's one there, a smaller one. Now the bigger ones are going to be a little bit more of a hassle. They're going to put up a little bit more fuss. But that's okay. So meanwhile, we are filling the tub in the car. So we do have to keep an eye on that. Come here, bud. Oh. They're not wanting to come with me. They said no. Oh, yeah. And when they bury themselves in this sand, it's super hard to see them. There we go, we got them. Now, have you ever had a problem with these guys trying to sting you or not?
No. Nope. Actually, pretty tame.
Awesome. And they don't seem to be flopping their tails a whole lot. But there has been a few times I've gotten stung by them. But normally stingrays don't sting unless they have parasites, and then they're super skittish and they won't want to sting the crap out of you. Come on, bud, trying to let you out.
And these guys are captive bred too, so they're used to.
Right. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna put your sand back in the tank. Sorry about the water on the floor.
Oh, that's all right.
Alrighty, we got 2 now. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in the car.
Okay.
Here, I can take that from you. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and set that in the tote. Alright, we can carry this out. Didn't want to throw all 4 of them in the tote. Just want to do 2 at a time. Make it as stress-free as possible on them. They're already being moved from their tank, putting stress on them. So we want to try and minimize that as much as possible. Alrighty. Here, you can take that for me. Appreciate it. There you go. Oh, you can see them in the sunlight now.
Why is there a white spot?
The white spotting on the discs is actually the other stingrays trying to bite them. Come on, bud. Get in there. There we go. Not really going to be able to see much there, but you can get the angle next time. I'll get this right in there. There we go. 2 stingrays in, 2 to go. Appreciate it. The other 2 know what's coming. They're hiding. Up there, over in this corner. Let's see if I can get them.
Yeah.
This isn't going to overflow this tank, is it?
What's that?
This isn't going to overflow this tank, is it?
No, it's just recirculating for the sock to try to
Gotcha.
collect it.
Gotcha.
But this one's connected to that one.
Now this is a big girl. This looks to be a Bosmani hybrid of some sort.
Yeah, I think that's in there too. Black diamond, Bosmani. Like
Okay.
2 other. I think there's 2 other.
Yeah, you can primarily see the Bosmani spotting in her, is why I said that.
Yep.
Gorgeous, right? Oh. Sorry, girl. Alrighty, here goes the next 2. One is a female. This big girl right here is a Bosmani hybrid, but she is a female, probably the biggest of the bunch. And then right down here is one of the other males. So we're going to go ahead and get these put up into the car. We got a little Spider-Man here too. There we go. There you go, guys.
Careful.
I think the tub might be too big for them, but we always want to come more prepared than not. There have been a few times that people actually underestimate the size of their fish, and we get here and we're like, we didn't bring a tub, big enough. So we always overcompensate now, and if anything else, the fish just are more relaxed on their ride home. All right, let's get you flat, girl. Come on. Okay. Watch that tail. There we go. Big girl is in the transport tub. Alrighty, so we got the fish in the tubs, the fluvol's running. We've got 2 different air stones on them, so these guys will be nice and happy on their way home. This tote's probably about halfway full, so I'd say probably have about 200 gallons of water or so, around that number. So they should be fine for the 2.5-hour ride home. But as we come to an end here with this rescue, do you guys have anything to say about the fishies going bye-bye? No? Bye. Alrighty, we made it all the way back to Strongsville. The stingrays look great, so we are now filling up the tub to be able to get them inside. So I'm gonna bring them in this tub, acclimate them in there, because the skies are getting dark and I gotta pull the car back through the grass. Alright guys, so these guys have been acclimating now for about an hour and a half with airline tubing. I've got the 2 females going in with the rest of my females were growing out, and then the 2 males are going to go in this stingray tank here, which is not on our main system. It's just a pass-through going to the drain. So it's still being fed by our system, highly filtered, and the water goes to the drain. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these guys in the tank, and I'll show you what they look like once they're settled in. Alright everyone, so the stingrays are settled in nicely. They've got their colors back. We've got the females over here healing up. They were being bred with, but this Bosmani hybrid is absolutely beautiful. And then we've got the 2 males over here in the 650. There's one, there is the other. This is where they will live, and they will heal up, and they will live out their life. Well, not in here, but they will be upgraded to another pontoon. But they went from a 450 to a 550 and a 650 with other stingrays. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to see more crazy adventures with the Ohio Fish Rescue, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And as always, stay fishy, my friend.